We've all heard of a post-mortem, that depressing meeting where everyone sits around a conference table after a project has already failed, trying to figure out what went wrong. The money is gone, the time is wasted, morale is in the basement. But what if you could have that meeting before you even launch? What if you had a crystal ball that could show you exactly where your next big idea is going to break while you still have the power to fix it? Most owners are so blinded by their own optimism that they walk right off a cliff they could have seen coming miles away.
I'm inviting you to spend just a few minutes with us. We're going to walk away with a transformational mental framework called the Pre-Mortem. It's a tool used by top-tier CEOs and elite military units to bulletproof their strategies. This insight won't just save your next project. It's going to serve as your strategic shield for the rest of your career.
This is the kind of high-level thinking we facilitate at Ablazify. We're a private network that gives business owners the support they need to handle the operational grind and the emotional weight of leadership. Even our free membership tier is loaded with tactical material just like this. Come and take advantage of what's already waiting for you. If you're serious about building a business that doesn't just grow, but survives the unexpected, subscribe. We have a wealth of insights designed primarily for your long-term transformation.
So, what happens during a pre-mortem? Instead of asking, what might go wrong, which is a weak question that invites shallow answers, we use a psychological trick called prospective hindsight. We fast forward to a year from now and imagine that our project was a total, absolute disaster. By starting with the fact that we failed, we bypass our natural desire to be polite or optimistic. It frees your brain to find the hidden reasons for failure that you usually ignore because you're too excited about the launch. You aren't being a naysayer, you're being a strategist who is actually looking for the truth.
Why don't we do this naturally? It's usually because of groupthink. Nobody wants to be the person who rains on the parade. As the owner, your team might be terrified to tell you that your brilliant idea has a massive hole in it. We create a culture of toxic positivity where we think that believing in it is enough to make it work. But belief isn't a strategy. Silence in the boardroom is usually the sound of an impending crash.
If you don't use this, the impact is devastating. You'll spend $50,000 on a marketing campaign that was doomed because of a simple technical glitch you chose not to see. You'll burn out your team by making them work 80-hour weeks on a product the market doesn't actually want. Every failure you didn't anticipate is a withdrawal from your credibility bank with your staff and your investors.
Let's bulletproof your next move. 1. Gather your key team members and tell them, the project has failed, it's a year from now tell me why. 2. Give everyone 2 minutes of silence to write down their own list, no talking yet. 3. Go around the room and have every person share one reason for death until all ideas are on the board. 4. Don't defend your ideas, just listen and record. 5. Categorize the risks, which ones are within your control and which are external. 6. For every high probability risk, create a prevention plan right now. 7. Do this for every major decision, from a new hire to a new product line.
Quick recap. Assume the failure is already a fact. Let your team speak the truth without fear. Build your shield before you step onto the battlefield. A pre-mortem isn't about being negative. It's about being prepared enough to win. Try this with your team tomorrow morning on your current biggest project. You'll be amazed at what you discover when you give people permission to be wrong. We can't wait to see how far you go with these ideas. Please come back and share details about your journey.